Hi everyone. So yeah, I couldn't wait till the morning to try out the new Anna Griffin card making kits that I just recently picked up on HSN. They are the new Today special that was what Tuesday on the 12th, and I think they sold out of the Christmas one. They might have brought back a few of the birthday ones. They was sold out, but I think it looks like they might have added some or whatever happened there. So if they're still available, I have a link in the description box. Those will be affiliate links. Means I'll make a small commission for your purchase items to those links. Unfortunately, I already did an intro because I was like super excited and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a fun fold card. I even showed you what the fun fold card was gonna look like. And then I realized you can't really do that with an Anna Griffin card base because the color, the print isn't all the way around. And I was like, I was already ready to cut, and then I realized, oh, this isn't gonna work. So I'm doing a new intro. And in that intro, really quickly though, I wanted to let you guys know that this trimmer, because I was going to use this trimmer because we have to do some scoring and some cutting, the Tonic V-Blade trimmer is $7.99 on Tonic's site. And I know sometimes I'll mention a price and then it changes, but like they emailed about it this morning, so it's still $7.99. I noticed it the other day, but whenever I notice things later, when I go to get the links, to put them into the description box, I didn't know during the time that it was on sale or whatever might happen. So, yeah, and I love this one, you guys. I've used this so many times, and it's still super sharp. It cuts so nice, and it's like really exact and really perfect. I love that it has like a whole inch on this other side, so sometimes you want to measure something on this side and cut it. It's really great. So, I really enjoy it. So I just was like, $7.99, that's crazy. Obviously, if you're only picking that up, that has some shipping, but, maybe you'll find something else you like. So I'll link it because I was going to use this, and I was at that part, and then I realized, oh, this is not going to work. Because I wanted to do something different than just putting things on top of the card, but you know what? Her card bases don't really allow for that, so oh well. So let's open this up. So I already unboxed it. I'll include that video link in the description box, and as you can see, I didn't even put away these guys. I was like, I'll put these back in. They weren't just thrown in here like this. They were in a little bag, but I just, we'll look at this later, and maybe, no. Yeah, they were supposed to go back in here, and I said I would put them back in there, and I did not. Oopsie, oopsie. Oh, and one other thing I kept saying in the unboxing, you guys, it was late. The package came in kind of late yesterday. I took the kids to grab some ice cream, and I had a turtle sundae myself, and I think I was just like super amped up and just like, So, I kept calling these things signature cards, which you can use as a signature card, but there's no real reason for that since the card has an insert. You can, sign your name on that or do whatever. It's just really a matte layer, and then again, those little like ribbon background pieces or border pieces. So really pretty. I'm just bringing everything out to know what I want to do. Maybe we'll put together a couple cards because, why not? I usually just do one, but we can do a couple because maybe we'll do some die cutting with some of the gold paper and then another one that just has toppers, from here. So let me put this to the side. Again, this is a birthday kit, but honestly, if you have any of her other stickers or like these kind of things, maybe another sticker, you can put something else on it. It doesn't have to say happy birthday, on your birthday, make a wish. Look how pretty. So let me go through this and see what I want to start with, because you have your inspo here, which is always great, and just basically layering things. Like this one is actually really nice because they just left it alone. So that's my only thing. It's like this already has some pretty foiling on it, and they're like, now cover it up with something else, and I can't do that. But look how pretty that is that they use this, and then they just add some flowers to give it a little bit more texture on top. At least that's what it looks like. They might have added it. No, because see, that has like a shadow look to it. Maybe we'll do one like that, a simple one, and then we'll do one with some die cutting. So let me grab some pieces, and I'll be right back. So I meant pieces. I was just looking for the card base. It already has that purple border, and then we have this beautiful thing, right? But underneath that, they have also one of these. So that'll be good, because we can try this out. Actually, I think it's the one that's right on top. Possibly. Let me see what else we have. So we have these guys. Oh, that's so pretty. So, I know, like, maybe on the cover page there at HSN, they had an example of a card, and I was like, oh, that's interesting, so I thought it was a die. They basically X-Acto knife this away, and it just looks like a really pretty little frame. So, there's things you can do. You don't have to keep it just the way it is. I'm trying to see what this one is. It looks like this one. Yeah, I think it's just this one on top. But we'll look at these because we didn't look at this in the unboxing. Sorry, guys. I just talked about, signature cards, and I moved on, Look how pretty. Oh, and very similar looks, different colorways. So we have this guy. Is this a sticker? Should we see if this is a sticker? There's something. I don't think it is. And you guys always tell me if it's beige or white on the back, it's the sticker or not. And, you know, it's impossible. Well, I don't know. All right, let's just pretend that that doesn't matter right now. So basically that's going to be there. And you can pop this up already, I suppose, if you wanted to. Oh, and then you still put a border in the back. But see, for me, you can barely even see that. Seems so wasteful. Oh, how about, since they like to do things like that, how about if we take this and cut it down? That way we can still use it for another card. Okay, so let's see. It looks like they used, you know, obviously we can make up our own thing. I'm just copying, for whatever reason, exactly what they have going on. So you can add more purple, but they added this little pink, which is pretty. But like I said, we're going to cut it down. We're not going to waste, guys. And that way you can throw it in behind some other card later if you want to. And I'll show you that in just a minute. So before I start gluing things down, okay. So we need literally like 1.25 inches or something, right? To like here. Let me see what that is. Yeah, that's probably 1 inch. If I do 1.25 inches, that's probably a little bit wasteful, but that's okay. So we just want to make sure that they're actually tucked in there. So what I'm going to do is measure 1.25 inches, maybe just 1 1/8 inches. I don't want to be too wasteful. Okay, and cut nice and straight there, and that's going to tuck in behind there, and no one will ever know. And on this one, we can either just cut from the other side or just keep cutting. So 1 1/4, just making sure it's straight because I think that I moved that last one. Okay, so I have this piece, I'll put away. So what I'm going to do is put these to the side for right now, and actually I'm going to use this glue. I told you guys I don't know what to do with this construction glue, but this will be a good thing for it because now you can pop this up too if you want more dimension. This will give me some time to work with this, and I can kind of move it around. So let me put that right there. And I'm just centering it really nicely in that purple frame. And then I'm going to put a little glue on the back of this guy. Again, not too much. Oh my gosh. But that'll help me kind of be able to tuck this in here. And I'll know if I'm in the center pretty well. Actually, if you use your grid lines, which you know I never do, you can put this on here and see if you're centered. It needs to be more like right there. So funny. Okay, and then this piece can go back over here. And then this one too. And I know I cut it a little bit crooked on this one, so I'm going to put that tuck in down here. Oh, it's already starting to set up now. Hold on, there we go. And again, as centered as I can get that. Right in there. A little more this way. Okay, that is supposedly straight, so we will see. Alright, again, not too much waste, then we can use, cut down that strip some other time, right, for something else. Okay, and then the next thing is this guy, and this guy will pop up, so let's get some dimensional. Should we use what's in the kit? Sure. These are really small. I have the Anna Griffin kits where you have some bigger pieces, but let's pop one like in there. And I think we're going to tuck some flowers in, possibly behind, so I'm just going to leave myself some room for that. Let me see. If we have this here, there's going to be some flowers tucked up here. So let me move this. And that means I can put something over here. And, you know, just put as many as you think you need. I'm just going to do this for now. Ah, okay. My goodness. Okay, of course this one's giving me problems. Alright, there we go. And with that construction glue, I'm going to make sure it's straight again because it still usually doesn't set up that quick. Okay, and let's just put this in here. You know, it's hard for me to tell what's center because of the way it has this over here and this over here, so I'm just looking up and down at the swirls that are there, and I think that looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit more over. That's funny, in the picture they have it more this way, but okay. Let's put that, and then these gorgeous flowers are so pretty, guys. Totally different. I am going to dig through these so you don't have to hear everything and find like these guys. But I need the one that's curved the other way. So you can just echo what's going on here, but again, you need the one that's curved the right way for that to happen. So I'm gonna look for the ones that are curved the right way, and I'll be right back. We have a match. It's this guy. And, you know, I always pick, but you can always kind of just hook into this, but you have to have a really sharp tool to do that, right? Because otherwise, you're not even getting it. See, I'm still not getting it. There we go. You have to get in between those two layers. All right. So, you rather do that with your nails or, you know, I don't know. Basically, we're echoing exactly what's going on here. And you can put it a little offset if you still want that to show. But for me, I'm just going to place it pretty much right on there. And then she took another one and hit it back here, which I know people are going to be like, oh, because it's so sad. But you know what? It looks really pretty, so let's go for it. And that'll be that card. And that was just looking at the inspo and just kind of layering up what I think they did. Ah, come on. I don't know if I like using my nails better or that trick there. Okay. And then we're just going to layer this back in here somewhere. I do like the greenery showing, but something like that. And that is one card. Good to go. Saving a little bit of that border. Really pretty. Okay, let me grab some dies, or a die, and we'll try making another card with incorporating some of our dies. For this one, I should grab my other... Oh well. I'm going to use this card base, I think. It's like a blue one. Let me put the lid on this thing. And the other day I tried out this auto ship. I don't think it's available yet still, guys, but whatever, you know, die you have that's a nice background die for wherever. This happens to be Anna Griffin. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to pull out one of those gold pieces of the gold metallic, matte metallic paper that's in the kit. And I'll just run it through, of course, with the embossing or whatever it is that it needs to make it look nice. And hopefully that works out for us. So I'll do that. And then we're just going to build something up, I think, from there. So maybe some flowers and a, you know, maybe a bow and obviously a sentiment. And I think that'll be good for that one. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm just going to run this through. If you happen to use the Spellbinders kind of machine for this, I have the Platinum 6 here. It's just the standard, everything standard cutting plate, you know, cutting plate with the whole sandwich, and then the embossing, rubber embossing with the whole thing. And I'm not sure where these lines came from, but I'll figure that out. I was trying to see if I need to do anything different, and that's kind of what happened there. But yeah, just standard everything, standard cutting, just like you would cut any Spellbinders die, and standard rubber matte embossing. Okay, I'll be right back. So I was just gonna say, having said that, a lot of times Anna's dies, it just depends on the dies. Sometimes they feel really tight, really thick. They just like really give you a time going through the marquee even and stuff like that. So it just depends on the actual die. But that one cut normal, what I would call normal. Okay, so let's pretend we have that. We have this. Oh my god, look at how perfectly that fits in there. I mean, obviously I didn't judge for that. How would I know? Alright, perfect. And then again, do you want still add a topper piece and then go from there? You know, that still goes in there really cute. Actually, that looks really nice. I was just going to build up flowers. So I was just going to open this up, grab whatever blue, white flowers, whatever it is that I think would be pretty, and just make like a whole thing of flowers, you know? However, I might do that. And then a sentiment, you know? But this actually looks really nice already. Let's think. Yeah, I might have to go with that. Okay, so either way, I'm going to glue this down. So let's get that going, and then I'll go from there. So I'm just going to put some glue in the center, and then just over here, very lightly. I'm trying to use this glue, guys. I don't know. It's crazy stuff. Some weird stuff. Okay. So I'm going to hold that down for a little bit. Trying to get it centered. It's a little bit over here too much. That is so pretty. Actually, I'm appreciating this die more. When I first did it, I was like, okay, it's alright. Like in my mind, I'm thinking it's, you know, that's a lot prettier than I remember. And also, I was using those really like dark red colors from that Paisley kit. from Anna, so maybe it's just those colors. Everything was just kind of different for me. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to be a little bit more set up, and then we'll move on. Okay. In the meantime, I put dimensionals on the back of this, but just very strategically because I don't know where I'm gonna actually put this. So let's pretend that's there. I mean, we have more of these same little blue flowers. You can put them there, you can put them here. You can also, again, just repeat them where they're supposed to be, like in here. This is the wrong one. We should have the one that's facing the other way. If you want to still repeat it there. Or again, put more, you know, whatever it is that you want to do. I'm just going to mess around for a little bit because I do like the look of these white flowers, but I don't know how I want to incorporate them. You know what I'm saying? Because I want that greenery to show. So let me look and see what else I have that's bluish and all these colors. And we'll build it up from there. Try something different. So the flowers that match up here, obviously this one matches up there really nicely. And then this one is the opposite one, right? But it's like this, if you're trying to match it up. Well, maybe not. But either way, it matches this side, and then it has some extra flower here, which is really pretty. It's almost decoupage-y. But we're covering up the name, right? Or the words. And then, or if you want to put it underneath, I guess that's, you know, a different thing to do. It just, I don't know. So she does have an example of something similar where they put this on top, which is cute. And then I'm thinking about finishing it off with another bow. Again, all these different choices. I think that's really pretty and simple. And I didn't bring in any other colors, just that pretty bluish, you know. Why not? So there's already like that little bow, which I always feel is weird when you put the one on top of the other, but whatever. Let me put some of this stuff away and we'll just put it all together and I'll be done. I totally forgot about the bag of flourishes, and there's actually some other blue flowers in here too that are single layer, right? So that would be really nice to kind of tuck, you know, somewhere else. But, you know, I don't like covering up too much, but I mean, look at that. Just added another little set of flowers in there. That looks pretty. Oh my gosh, let me close up a little bit. I know when I close up, the lighting gets a little bit better. Okay, this one's really kind of washed out, right, because of the tones of the color in there, but also let me see, maybe I can make it a little better. How about that? Ooh, yeah, okay. Darker, dimmer, but it makes it a little brighter, or better. Again, I just feel weird about putting the bow with the bow in the back anyway. It seems weird. And then we have these little butterflies, so I was like, oh, maybe incorporate some butterflies here or there. But it's already gold, 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 you know. I don't really like the look of that, but I don't mind the look of these other pretty flowers in the back. Hold on, let's see. Nope, should we match the other one? So again, you have opposites and you have the ones that are exactly the same, right? So these are those two, and then these two are opposite. So we could always tuck that in here too, just to echo that top part. Okay, fine. Let's do that, and let's not use the bow. You guys tell me what you think, because I always feel like it's weird that this is here and then you still put bows. I don't know. Okay, let me take the... Excuse me, I meant to say let me take the carriers off the back of this. I said let me take the adhesive off. Yeah, that wouldn't help. We need it. Okay, that's good. That's good. And I'm not sticking anything under these other sides, so I guess I know I can just kind of put this here too. At least a little more support, right? Okay. These guys are going to be in the corners, and I'm going to use, well, okay. So these are stickers, right? So either we just stick them down, or if I want to give myself some time, I could use that glue because it doesn't stick right away. And I already forgot what I was doing. How did I have it like this? That doesn't seem right. I guess it did. Just putting it up in the corner. Yep, that's about right. Okay, right there. And then this guy over here. Again, if you're trying to use the ones that are... that's the same. If you're using the same one, it'll look something more like this, which is actually what I want. That way the greenery echoes the same. Okay, sorry guys. Change my mind. That's the whole name of the game, isn't it? Alright. And again, kind of just echoing the same way I put it there, I'm going to put it over here. And yes, this gold stuff is really pretty, but you know what? We're just going to cover it a little bit, and that's okay. Alright, so we have that. And then we're going to put this pretty little thing right on here. Okay, that looks pretty good, I think. And then I already forgot what's what, but I'm pretty sure this goes here. So again, I'm going to pick off that carrier. And I'm kind of matching it up because that one's pretty easy to match up. But if you want to echo it or bring it down, you know, whatever. But the B on birthday is right there, and I don't want to cover it too much. So I'm trying to give the birthday part. Actually, we're going to cover this anyway, huh? I forgot. Change of plans. I forgot about. Okay, let's put these things away before I misplace them. Okay, just cleaning up a little bit. And then we're going to take this off of here. I do like that you can just kind of echo the flowers that are there, and that gives you kind of a starting off point. So, bummer I couldn't make that fun fold card, but I'll just make another video on that. Where's this? We're going to line it up. So I'm lining up with the outside edge, because it's not the same on the inside, so let's just do that one. And see how it covers everything right there. And then we're just going to bring this guy in. Now this is a sticker too, but I need to pop it up. So I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of this, and I'm going to do it single dimensional and see if that's enough. Like one layer. If I need to put 2 layers, I'll do that, but I think 1 layer should be good. And I just put right down the center there because I know it's going to kind of go in here. What I was trying to do is dead center this. And of course some of the greenery from the bottom thing is sticking out, but that's okay. Put it right there. And out there. You guys, this is really pretty. I love the colorway of this kit. Oh my gosh. Look at these. Very similar, of the same vein, of course, they're Anna, but just so pretty. And then, of course, you know me, there are inserts, and I almost forgot. So let's see, wishing you all the best on your birthday and throughout the year. That is very pretty. So I'm going to put that one on the inside of this. We'll do that in just a minute. Did I glue this shut? Almost. Let me find one that's good for just for you, friend, because if I can keep that more generic, I would love that. Like, I know that one says something about birthday. I'm just going to kind of flip through them and see if I can find one that's a little more generic. I'll be right back. Okay, so they're all very much birthday related, and they're cute. Some of them, you know, may your happiness multiply with each candle added to your cake. So maybe I'll put that one here, actually, because that sounds cute with Make-A-Wish, right? And then wishing you all the best on your birthday and throughout the year on this one. Now, if you don't want to put this insert, because let's say you just want this to be like a gift for any other day, or just a hello or whatever, just for you, friend, maybe a little something, don't put this insert, you know, do something else. So for these guys, all I do is I'll take, I haven't used the tape runner in so long, I'll just run some tape down along the edge here. I think I start off with nothing, so hold on. Okay, so right along the edge, on this outer edge, you bring it in here, kind of put it in there, obviously nestled in there, nice and... Is that the right one? I hope so. Hold on. Let's make sure. Yes. Okay, and then just press it down so that that side piece is holding on. And literally when you open the card, it just comes with it, right? This front thing, because it's glued on, but also the friction is just there. You don't have to glue this back one, because the same reason for a pop-up, if you glue this, it's going to be like, and doing some weird stuff. So just don't glue that back one, and you're good to go. So I'll do the same thing on this one. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're getting your kits in. I know people are like, how do you get yours so fast? And I get that question all the time, especially with Anna stuff. A lot of it, I guess, is housed in this warehouse in Fontana, California, which is like not far from here. So like, I think mine shipped out supposedly Monday night, right, when I was going into craft day. And so maybe they picked that up, or maybe they dropped it off. But either way, it started moving, and I got it yesterday. So yeah, really fast. But I'm not doing anything special for that. If you live in SoCal area, maybe yours will be there quicker too. I don't know. But all right, guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, keep an eye out. I'll do a fun fold next time. All right, guys, bye now.